Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alice, and here we discuss oracle decks and the wisdom they have in our everyday lives. Remember to take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, okay? So let's get started. So, today for the collective, by the way, today is April 7th. I think we have let go of Mercury retrograde. Yay! So, anyways, that could be a little tough for some of us. Mercury retrograde. But, anyways, the collective card today is sort of the soul truth deck that I love to work with. I had a really, really good question. Do I believe I am worthy? Do I believe I am worthy? So, let's read the back. You are worthy. You are deserving and you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Wow. Okay. So we basically need to be told this every morning when we wake up. Okay. You are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. Yeah. If we could just have those words when we open our eyes and it's a new day, that would be fantastic. Let's keep reading. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Guess who said that? Maya Angelou. She said that. So let's all put the crown on top of our head today, okay? Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of it? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. Yeah, we tend, as life gets busy and all that kind of stuff, we tend to forget. Right? And sometimes we go into our little caves or wherever we go that we forget that we are worthy. Yeah, so this whole week is about remembering to be worthy. Okay? It's a huge thing. We're mostly working with that all of our lives. Yeah, because when we were kids, we all thought we were worthy. I mean, we're kids. Right? So we are invincible when we are kids. We are awesome when we are kids. So as life hits us left and right, a lot of times we just forget. We forget that we are worthy of what we deserve. We deserve things. Yeah, just because we're here. And I thought that I'd pick some tarot today from the Light Seer's tarot. Is one of my favorite tarots. And this goes exactly, I picked 3 cards. It goes exactly with the 3 cards that came up. So, since retrograde has sort of left us, the whole Mercury disturbance that's been going on, I mean, I'm sure I have definitely felt it. And so, the first card that came up was the Fool. So, new beginnings. Right? Perfect card for today. Let's begin anew in a childlike way, right? What can we do to bring back that childlike amazement of life? What new dream do we have inside that we need to really nurture? The next card that came up was the 4 of Swords. So what can we rest for? What can we nurture and nest ourselves with? At the same time, the 3rd card was this is nothing to be in fear of. The Devil. Yeah. So as we start to blossom into this new beginning, our new dreams, our nesting of our new dreams, how do we create that, right? We have to be careful of the things that we're so used to being addicted to. Yeah, whether that's media, it could be anything, literally anything could be turned into addiction if we are not careful about it, right? And so, he's reaching his arm out, but he just looks so lovely. Doesn't he look like a lovely gentleman? He's a very attractive person. And addictions are just like that. They are attractive. So they can be so tempting, right? So, but we are so told right now that we need to rest in these new beginnings. Take it all in. Let me read a little bit about the Four of Swords. I love this deck that gives you a little bit of a little mantra at the end, and I like this one. I give myself permission to slow down and heal. Yeah, so as we begin this new sort of place of childlike wonder and the new beginning of what do we want, right? That we talked about on Friday. We talked about what do we want? What do we want to create? It's great that the new beginnings, the Fool came up today, right? It's all about new beginnings. We need to give ourselves permission. We don't have to go fast, right? We need to give our permission to go slow and heal through this process, right? And remember not to get taken by the things that sometimes are so easy. Sometimes things that are easy become our addiction because we're comfortable in it, right? We don't want to shift into something new and have to take on something new. Well, for example, I'm doing this YouTube thing. That's new for me. And I could get addicted to the thoughts that say, you silly person, what are you doing? But I so love to share and build community and step into the things that I've always loved and be able to share that with people. So if I'm not careful, those old addictive thoughts can come in and make me feel like I'm not worthy enough to be on here and spread light, spread joy, do the things that I love and share it with you, right? So I have to be careful this week, right? So I invite you to be careful this week. What could come up for you that seems brand new, you're nesting, you're creating, but something that could become addictive. Just be forewarned about that. So remember, you are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. Always, always. There is no ever missing piece of that. It is always there, right? You are here for a reason. Yeah, you are loved. So I was going to read a little bit about this Four of Swords. This deep resting period in your life marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care. More than just integral to your wellness, it is integral to your being at this time, body, mind, and spirit. How you heal is your choice, and you can find quiet regeneration through sleep or other restorative practice like meditation, journaling, energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to go slow and process before sprinting ahead. I just wanted to say that because now that we're sort of free of the Mercury retrograde, right? And this is about new beginnings. What do we want to create? What do I want in my life? How do I feel and stay worthy? And that's about that whole self healing that we have to do. Let's go slow with it. We have the whole year, right? Things are going to be coming and going, but as long as we take it slow and remember that self-care is part of this, we'll be okay. We'll just be okay and be more than okay, I think. It's remembering that the status quo is no longer where we need to be, right? We need to stretch ourselves. The things that are happening in the universe, the things that are happening on this planet, it is about expanding ourselves into the best version of who we are. So I invite you this week to remember that you are worthy, to remember that you deserve, and anything you do this week, know that. Know that. Take it slow. Remember that addictions are easily slip in if we are not consciously aware. So stay aware this week. and have fun. Have fun. Like new beginnings is all about remembering your childlike quality of excitement of new beginnings, right? Like I remember being really excited about this new school year, right? When I was little. Yeah, when high school, that wasn't so much. But I used to be so excited, right? To start something new. So let's go back to that and be excited about life again. Okay, have a great week. I'll see you back on Friday. And yeah, have a great week. Okay, bye.